and certainly not on the mainstream media. It was a non-event, and worse than that, as I tweeted out, and you might want to register, I very rarely tweet. I should do it more, but when I do, it's because I do believe I have something to say. And I spoke yesterday about how we were spit in the face, and John Kerry announced that it was due, D-E-W. Thank you, Iran. Thank you. You see how good diplomacy is? It didn't escalate further than that. They humiliate these people who did nothing wrong, who simply sailed into waters doing nothing. They should have been sent back. They are instead taken into custody. She is given an enforced head covering. They are sat on their knees, hands on their heads, barefoot, and have to announce humiliatingly an apology to Iran. And it was not the same day as the State of the Union, and of course it was not mentioned because it doesn't mean a damn thing. If anything, it's I guess the president agrees with John Kerry. Doesn't this prove what a great job John Kerry, have done diplomatically with Iran? So again, kudos to Ted Cruz for saying it, for bringing it into his opening message. And for that great line, the good news is the next commander-in-chief is standing on the stage. He didn't say the good news is I will be the next commander-in-chief. The good news is that the next commander-in-chief is standing on this stage. Good. Number two, Chris Christie. Here's my warning to everybody out in the audience tonight. If you're worried about the world being on fire, you're worried about how we're going to use our military, you're worried about strengthening our military, and you're worried most of all about keeping your homes and your families safe and secure, you cannot give Hillary Clinton a third term of Barack Obama's leadership. I will not do that. If I'm the nominee, she won't get within 10 miles of the White House. I don't know how exactly he will enforce that. That was a bit of hyperbole. But I'm not taking it, I didn't take out this clip in order to criticize Chris Christie. I'm just noting that it was a bit hyperbolic to say she will not get within 10 miles of the White House. That's a very large perimeter, I must say. 10 miles in all directions of the White House. Hillary Clinton, what will he do exactly? All right, here's World's Policeman number 1, clip 3. We are not the world's policemen, but we need to stand up and be ready. All right, so they feel this need. By the way, I took out all the policeman lines, and I'm looking here, and I want to know which ones have said that. I should have isolated it. I'll bring it to you, because I don't think Marco Rubio said it, and I do believe Ted Cruz said it. Anyway, we'll find out. And I know that Jeb Bush said it. Incidentally, it's very hard for me to be hard on people as opposed to their what they do and their values. It's just, that's not my nature, and I have convictions